Welcome to watch episode number 2 of Fiber Forest podcast. First, I would like to thank everyone who has watched the first episode. I am so thrilled that there was so many of you, and thanks for all the lovely comments that you gave me. I placed them in my heart. I am so what I could describe it. I'm so pleased and glad and grateful, and that my first episode got so many positive feedback. So here I am recording the episode number 2 for you. So first I have some finished objects for you, and then a few whips that I would show you. And this episode I will talk about my knitting plans for this autumn, and maybe a little bit my bucket list dream knits that I want to make. I will tell about them a little bit later, and maybe in the end I will do a live update and you can knit with me. Yes, so first I have 2 finished objects that are also new cast-ons, so I will show you. First one is this beanie, and I really like it. This is the first time that I just wing it. I don't use any pattern for it. I just cast the stitches that I counted, that is enough, and then I created this beanie because all the whips that I showed you last time, the first episode, they haven't got much love lately, and I needed something easy to do because I'm back in the working with my in the kindergarten, and in the evenings I'm quite tired, so I want to knit something easy that I don't have to look a pattern for or remember the charts or anything else. Just simple stockinette stitch is my go-to in the evenings after work. So that's why this beanie was created. Also, I needed something that is quickly finished. So I used 1 strand of fingering weight merino yarn. It was Novita's Merino 4-ply in this like dark orangey kind of color, and I mixed it with yellow kid silk mohair by Drops, and I really like mixing 2 different colors together because it makes the fabric so lively, and I really like it. I just do the basic 1 by 1 ribbing and then stockinette stitch, and then I did some I think these are called raglan increases, no increases, decreases, and it creates like it looks kind of funny like this, but I like how it sits when it's on head. And also I'm ready for the autumn. I have worn beanie. Nothing much more to say this. Maybe I will do another one, and I will do a little bit longer ribbing and little bit more stockinette stitch before I start the decreases, so it will be even much better than this one. But I really like this one also, so this will definitely get used. This would definitely be my go-to hat for the autumn. Yeah. And the second finished object is this pair of socks. I really like them a lot. So there are a little bit story behind these socks, and I will tell it. So the story behind these socks are that we went to a village fair with my mom and with my son, and there was a sheep farmer. The farm is called Kalliomäen tila, and they were selling their sheep yards that they made 100% Finnish sheep wool, and there was so beautiful colors. They are undyed, so they are just natural sheep wool, and the colors were so amazing, and I've been wanting to buy their yarn quite some time, so there was such a good opportunity at the fair to feel them and touch them, and so my mom bought me 2 skeins of the yarn, and this is the skein. This is the first skein, and this is the skein I caked and make the socks out of. So this is so rustic, beautiful. I am in love with this yarn. This is 100 grams skein, and I am not sure about the meterage, how much meters is here, but the yarn weight is like, I think, aran weight yarn, because but I really like this smell like sheeps. And my mom said immediately that she wants a socks out of it, and here they are, and these are so warm in feet, and I think my mom would love them much. So these socks are for my mom, and I had 3mm needles when I make these socks, and this much is left. I weighed it, and it's about 56 grams, so a little bit under 50 grams went to these pairs. of socks. What else? I don't know how well these will last when they are used, because they are obviously 100% of sheep wool. There is no nylon on it. So we will see, but they are so warm in feet that I just love. Me and my mom are both we love to wear wool socks through the year, if it's summer or winter, whatever we wear wool socks, because we get easily cold feet, and these would be I will make one pair of these for me, and I think I will have enough left out yarn that I can make a third pair of the socks, and I will give them my grandmother. I think she would love them also. And I don't know what else I would say about these. I just love them. And I will definitely I would definitely buy more of Kalliomäen tila yarns, and I'm just dreaming making a really warm winter sweater out of these yarns. Maybe, I don't know, maybe in the winter when I have time to make it. So those were my two finished objects, and I have few whips to show. One is new cast on, and the other I show you in the last episode. My foxberry tee that I showed hasn't got much love and hasn't progressed any at all, so I won't show them to you, or my socks that I show, they haven't got any progress at all also. So, but I will show you this Buff and Go wrapper by Spektakelstrik, because I have started a sleeve here. 2 days ago I decided that I have to start to make sleeves for this, because I want to start another cardigan, and I make promise to myself that I won't start a new cardigan until I finish this one, because I think that I wouldn't get this done at all, but about it a little bit later. So this much I have done about it, and yeah, nothing much. This is going to be like a little bit puff sleeved, and the shape is made out of German short rows, so it is quite easy at this point. I have to just make the short rows and then just lane stockinette stitch and decreases, and then the sleeve is done. So I hope I will get it done quite soon, because I really like to start a new one. The yarns are the same as last time. 2 strands of kid silk mohair in 2 different greens, and the drop Nord, which is Alpaca, nylon and wool blend. Yeah. So let's see when I will get it done. The second strand of mohair is my all everywhere. So the next whip, the only whip I will show you is this, also a new cast on, and it is this beautiful yarn that I showed last time is casted on, and how I will show you, it will become a scarf. So last time I showed you this beautiful Novita Elegia yarn, which was acrylic and I don't remember. I will put down here which this is. But anyway, I cast it on, and I was wondering if I want to make a scarf with a lace pattern or something else, but I just cast on and start to do the plain gather stitch. And I think this is also really pretty, and I like how these colors are floating in this fabric, and nothing much to say about it. Also the same reason, I really need something easy to knit, and this is so easy to knit, just gather stitch, no need to purl or anything else, so this is really nice. So this scarf is going to be a Christmas gift, so I don't know. I think this is the last time you will show it, because I don't want to spoil the person who are going to get this as in Christmas. So maybe I will do video about all my knits that I make for the Christmas gifts. Would you like a video about it? Tell me in the comments. So yeah, that's my scarf. So I forgot to mention in the beginning that I also have an Instagram account. You can find me on Instagram as Fiber Forest Knits, and please go check that out also. And I also have a Ravelry account, but I don't use it, so I only use the Instagram. So please, if you want to, go check that out. So the next part of this video is going to be the plans that I have for the autumn, and let's dive in those next. So first I have these two yarns that I have in my stash. I have both of these like in the sweater quantity, and I really want to use the yarns that I already have in my stash before I buy anything else. And I really was wondering what I will do with this purple yarn. These both are drops Alpaca, which is 100% Alpaca. And I was wondering what I will do it. But so my sister came here and visit here, and we were talking about the knits for the autumn, and I was asking if she need anything, beanie or something, and she was like, yeah, you can make me beanie, and she was drawn to this purple yarn. And then I was like, I have a lot of this purple yarn, so what if I make you like vest out of it, or vest or beanie or something, and she was really into that. So I think I will make the weekend v-neck slipover of this yarn, out of this yarn, for my sister. And if I have enough leftovers, I will make a beanie also. But this purple yarn is going to be the weekend v-neck slipover by Petit knit, and I hope my sister will like it. I don't know if I'm going to get it done before the Christmas. I will hope that it is quite. I have done the weekend slipover before for my friend out of cotton yarn. I would think it was Dropspelle, and the pattern is so easy to make, and quick to make, so I think this will maybe finished even before the Christmas. I don't know, but that's my plan number 1. And inspired by the knitted vest, I have also this grey alpaca yarn, and I was thinking that I want to make a vest for me, and I'm not sure if I will make the same weekend v-neck slipover, but I was thinking maybe I would like to make the Ingrid slipover by Petit knit. I really like the textures and different kinds of patterns that is used to make the fabric, so yeah, and I think in this grey it will show the pattern really nicely. And also the grey slipover I think is practical, and it will fit to my wardrobe pretty well. So that is my knitting plan number 2, so 2 vests out of alpaca yarn. So my knitting plan number 3 is also a cardigan, which I really want to cast on, but I am holding my horses and trying to finish the green cardigan first. And the story behind it is that my friend sent me a text that, hi, I found this beautiful cardigan and how you like it, look at it. And I just clicked the link and I was amazed. I just knew immediately I wanted that one in my wardrobe. I will insert a picture here. It is this bubble cardigan. It is so beautiful, and it is from this website called Meillä Kotona, which is, I think, part of the Finnish magazine brand Kotiliesi. And in the pattern there is no mention who has made the pattern, but I think it is from Novita. I'm not sure. If someone knows who has made the pattern, please inform me or comment below. But anyway, I was so amazed by it, and I immediately knew that I want to make one for me. The original pattern says that it is made from Novita Hykke wool, which is really thick and warm 100% wool yarn. It is like like something like Eastex Alafoslopi, similar to that. And I was thinking that I don't want to make it in 100% wool yarn because it's going to be quite heavy, and I really like to wear the cardigan all year long, so I think that wool yarn was a little bit too warm for me. And then I was thinking that I would like to make it out of Drops Wish yarn, which is Alpaca yarn. And then the story continues. I saw in Instagram that Lankakaappi posted that the Alpaca yarns are 40% in sale, and I was like, this is meant to be. So I drive the Lankakaappi. In the Lankakaappi, it is here in Kotka, so it was so easy to get there because it's like 400 meters around 400 meters from our place. So it's really my local yarn shop. Hi Jana, if you are watching, thank you for the nice service there. We figure out how much yarn I will need to make the pattern. So Jana helped me to find the color palette for the cardigan, and we chose this beautiful red, a little bit burnt red, and this is color number 11, and the Drops Wish is 50% alpaca, 33% cotton and 70% wool. So the cardigan will be much more lighter with this yarn. And then we chose this beautiful beige, almost a white color. This is number 4. And then I already have this yellow Drops Wish yarn in my stash from sweater that I will frock, because that sweater doesn't spoke to me anymore, and I think it's much better that I frock it and use the yarn for something else that I really enjoy much more. I don't remember the color number, I will put it here, and I think with these 3 colors the bubble cardigan will look so beautiful. So I can't wait that I can cast it on. So the next plan is for my son. I really want to make him a beanie and cowl that is matching, same color, and he has already chose the color. He wants a red beanie and cowl, and I hope I will start it before the winter. And luckily the children's sizes are quite fast to make, but I think I have to buy the yarn for first, but I was thinking like maybe Drops cotton merino, baby merino, or the big merino for the beanie and the cowl. I'm not sure which one yet. I will see which yarn has a better red because my son is very strictly which red it has to be. It has to be like fiery red, like the Marshall in the Paw Patrol. He is really into that. Also, I have planning to make some socks for me. I really want to try the Midnight Dancers by Sari Nordlund or the Ruffle socks by Petit, or maybe both, I don't know. And also I have a lot of plans to make some Christmas gift, knitted Christmas gift this year, and so I have started some of them in the August, because I really want to get them ready before Christmas. I'm that type of person that started socks, Christmas gift socks 2 days ago, 2 days before they have to be in wrap and under the Christmas tree. So I try to not to make the same mistake every year. So I have plans to start early and hopeful get all the Christmas knitting done well before the Christmas. Also, I forgot to mention that I have crochet the granny squares blanket that I showed last time, the squares. I have been doing the squares quite much. I have now 39 squares out of 130 squares, so I will update you how that process is going. And also the blanket is going to be a Christmas gift. And what else? I think I will mention some of my dream knits that I really like to make. They are my bucket list knits, and my laptop here, and I will read here what are my dream knits or my bucket list knits that I wish to make in the future. I also will insert a picture here that you can see the garment that I mentioned. So the first sweater is by Caitlin Hunter. It is the V-neck, easy V sweater. And when I saw this was so beautiful. I really like the pattern that is in the yoke. I like the oversized look of it. I like the V-neck, and I think the pattern is and I think I will have some really good color combination in the color work, so I'm really looking forward to make this one. I don't know yet which yarn or anything else, but I have really like that one. The next sweater that I really want to make is by Jennifer Steincast. She has a lot of beautiful color work sweaters, and I really like to make one of them or two of them or maybe more, and I haven't quite decided yet which one is the first that I really want to cast on. So I have 3 really good candidates. First one is the golden fern cardigan. I really like these ferns that is in the hem, and I have a vision of the colors that the main color is going to be like something greenish, and the ferns and the color work in the orange, yellow, mustard yellow or golden colors, something like that. The next candidate is the Sunray. Also, I really like these colors that are in the picture, or something greenish, golden colors. Maybe also like in really dark gray, or maybe black and white in the yoke. And the third candidate from Jennifer Steinkass is Meadow Moon. And what I would say, also the green, golden colors, yellow, I don't know. That is really beautiful. Yeah. So these are the three. I think that I would. Right now, I am really drawn to the golden fern, but maybe I don't know. Maybe the Sunray or Meadow Moon is the one I cast on. But right now, I have the feel of the golden fern is the potential one. Next, sorry, the mohair is still in my throat or somewhere. Next, my bucket list knit is the Stria by Andre Maury, and I really like that cardigan. And I have never do the brioche stitch before, so I think this will be a quite good pattern to learn it. And I think the colors that I really like is also like something, the main color or the base color is something like beige or really light brown or really light orange or something like that, and then different kinds of stripes in a, I don't know, scrap yarn that I have, greens, purples, rustic red or something like that. Also, it would be good in the green color and the yellow and orange stripes on the, and a little bit maybe I lost a color name, blue. But this is something I really wanted to make. The next cardigan is Syli cardigan by Leeni Hoimela, and I really like how this is looking. It's so beautiful, and this is a little bit longer. I really like to make a long cardigan for me that I can wrap in myself and wear it in the kindergarten. There is I really like to wear cardigans. They are easy to just put on and just dress off, because I do a lot with kids, and when I get cold I can wrap it around me, or when I get hot I just can dress it out. And yeah, this is so beautiful, this pattern, and I like the pockets also, they are quite handy in the work. And the color, I really like what is in this picture, this yellow and green one, but maybe I really want to make it like in orange, or like really bright yellow would be also fun color. What else? Then I have a sweater by Anna Johanna, which is called Hilla, and I really want to make like this marbled sweater with hand dyed yarn. I have planned to save up money that I can buy a really nice really nice hand-dyed yarn for this, and I really like that this is not just a simple sweater, but in the arms there are so beautiful pattern going on, that there is a little something, and I really like it that there is a little something. And yeah, I think that is such a stable piece also in a wardrobe, that you can wear with dresses, jeans, with everything basically. Also stable piece would be the Lento by Johanna Hietala. This is also so nice and cozy and like a basic piece to wardrobe to knit. And then the third sweater is Monday sweater by Petit knit. So I think I will make either the Lento or the Monday sweater, but I am really drawn to Lento more than the Monday sweater, but who knows, maybe I do the both. But as I said, these are my bucket list, and so my bucket list can last forever. When I'm old and grey, I can still make the Lento sweater if I haven't done it yet. And what else? There is also Shawl that is my bucket list, half and half strap by Burl Soho. And what I say, this is quite popular pattern, and I really like the simplicity of it, but there is something else, something little bit in it, because there is 2 different colors that you can choose, and I think there is so many possibilities to do this half and half wrap with such a different color combinations, and I think I will make it with my autumn palette, all the colors I like, maybe like other half like in yellow and other half in green, or the other half in like some beige color or rustic red or something like that. I think there is endless possibilities to do this shawl, and I like how big it is, that I can wrap it around my neck many times and I will keep myself warm, because the Finnish winter is quite cold. Usually, I don't know, the years are different. Last year we have a cold winter, and I don't know how this winter is going to be, but we are living now yet we have summer, but I think we are living the last warmy days of summer here in Finland, and the autumn is here, I think next week. And also I have plans for my son at my bucket list. I really like to make him a sweater, but I don't know which yarn to use, because I don't want to buy like really expensive yarn for my son, because he is a 4-year-old boy. He is quite outgoing, a little bit wild maybe, and I don't want to that I buy him a really nice expensive yarn and make a sweater out of it, and then he wears it a couple of times and then it's ruined, or holes in it, or blueberries, like blueberry, what it is, no, anything, food in it or something like that when he wears it at the kindergarten. So I think some drops yarns are good. So if you have some tips which yarn you are using for children's knits, I will happily read them. Please write them down in the comments. And the plans is do either the Monday sweater by Petit or the Friday sweater. I really like both of them. So yeah. In the Friday sweater there is really nice stripes in the sweaters and I like it. And the Monday sweater is really basic sweater. So I don't know. One of them I think I will make, but the yarn is I think the hardest one to choose, because I really don't want to spend a lot of money for the yarn. But also I really want that the sweater is warm, maybe merino wool. So please leave the comment below if you have any if you have any ideas, or have what kind of yarn you have used in children's clothing. So that was all my patterns and plans that are in my bucket list, and I hope I will get some done, but I'm not making any pressures for me. I really like to make knits for other people. I'm not selfless, neither selfish. I'm not selfish neither. So I really like to make knits and garments for other people, and I don't know, maybe I don't want to put any pressure on me, but we will see what I get out of my bucket list. So maybe a little bit life update here in end. If you are not interested in that, I will thank you for watching this episode. Please leave a comment down below and subscribe my channel. That would really mean a lot to me. And please follow me in my Instagram. So, life update. What have happened in past 2 weeks? I started my work after my summer holiday. I have 2 weeks summer holiday, but realistic, I haven't been in my work past 5 months, because in the spring I hurt my back and I have to take some sick leave from my work to get my back healthy again, and so I've been now 2 weeks back from work and I really enjoy it. I love the children for my kindergarten, and they were so happy to see me. It was such a nice to see them after a long time. And there was a lot of what it's called, and there was a lot of happy tears, and the children was telling me all about their summers, what they have been doing, and they were so happy that I got back. Also my co-workers was so happy that I am a little bit healthier, that I can work again, and yeah, but it is quite a change that I am now in work again, and rather than I've been at home. I am quite tired in the evenings after the work, so knitting I haven't been knitting quite much, but some evenings I'm just sitting in my couch and relaxing, drinking some tea and knitting something simple, and that is my like recharging my brain from the noise and the work for that day. What else? What else? So my husband has also been working abroad. He has been in Sweden in few weeks, and luckily my mom has been in summer holiday right now, so she can help me with my son, pick him up at the kindergarten before I can come home at the work. And so my days have been quite busy because of that. What else? We have been doing quite much work at my garden at my parents' house. We have picking some blackberries and carrots and beetroots, and I have been baking some bread. I haven't been baking in a long time. I really like to bake, but I think in the summer when it's quite hot, it's quite warm to bake in our apartment, so I haven't been doing a lot of that. But in this week I bake some bread for me because I am gluten free. I can buy bread out of store, but there haven't been quite good substitute for the rye bread, which is the Finnish ruisleipä. It is Finnish thing, and we Finnish people, we love that bread a lot. And since like maybe 10 years ago when I started my gluten-free diet, the rye bread was the first thing I really missed. So my mom gave me this recipe, like substitute for the rye bread, and I really want to try that out. So I bake it and I taste it, and it is the best bread that I have made in a really long time. So I definitely will bake that bread again. What else? Today, which is 27th of August, we went in the guinea pig show, like a dog show, but for the guinea pigs. First time with my mom, and we have no idea how it will go or how the show will work or anything else. It was like quite it was like we just wing it, figure out that there is a show, we will have to, maybe we would go or not, and then we decided to go. And so we went there with our two guinea pigs, Halti and Söpöli, and they get really nice feedback, and we see how the show was organized, and yeah, it was lovely day and a long day. And then I decided to record this episode, so I'm sorry if I'm looking a little bit tired or my words are mumbling or something else. I'm a little bit tired of the day, but there was a little bit light left, so I was thinking that I will record this today, and tomorrow, which is Sunday, I will edit it and hopefully get this uploaded tomorrow for you guys. So what else? I don't know how you have been. How are you feeling? I'm feeling quite good. Of course, there is a lot going on in the world, but I'm not going further for that. You all know. And but I'm really happy being back at work and getting back to my routines and spending time with my family and knitting and spending time with my guinea pigs. And I am a little bit sad about that the weather has been quite warm and not much rain, so the forest is quite dry right now and there is no mushrooms, and that is a little bit sad because my mom and I really like to pick some mushrooms, but maybe when a little bit further to autumn there will be some mushrooms. I don't know. I really hope so because I really like to eat them. I have been collecting some blueberries in the freezer for the winter. So, and I hope that the lingonberries are going to be ready for picking up and the dryness hasn't affected them, but I will see when I have the time to go to the forest, maybe next week. So I think this episode is going to end here, and I hope you like this and give this video a thumbs up. I hope you subscribe my channel, leave a comment below, check out my Instagram Fiber Forest Knits, and we will see in the next episode. Bye!